Welcome back!
Hi guys, welcome to Jabber with Jocelyn. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're not new here, welcome back. Today I am joined by two very special guests. One of them you have met before, as I mentioned in the last video, Jaden.
Hi.
And then the other one you have not met before, but you will be very glad that you have met, Mason.
Yeah. What's up?
Today I'm going to be talking to these two, interviewing them. We might drive around a little bit, go on a little adventure, and we're going to be just chatting about life, as always. So, is there anything you guys want to say before we get started?
Glad to be back. I know y'all were waiting for the next episode with Jaden, so I'm here.
The first question that I ask all of my guests, let's talk about how we met. So, who wants to start? Because we all met different ways. Oh, right. Okay. I mean, I did meet Jaden first, so let's...
Facts.
It's true. So, I had a friend, his name was Johnny, and were you guys dating at the time?
Yeah, we were.
Yeah. So
I was dating him at the time.
And so, then I basically met her through Johnny, and from there we became friends, and then eventually met up later at the musical, so which we'll talk deeper into later.
Well, I mean, before musical, we had a class together because we weren't that close because, I mean, we were just like acquaintances because of Johnny. And then whenever junior year rolled around, we had, was it junior year or was it senior year? It was senior year, right? Mm-hmm.
I wasn't there a lot senior year. I think it was junior year because that's when I was in archery. And that's when I met Johnny.
Right, because I was dating Jacob at the time.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oof.
Oof.
That's a long story.
Oof.
So was I dating Jacob at that time?
Sometime.
Anyways,
Eventually.
so yeah, that's how we met, and then we had a class together. We sat at the same table, and him and his bozo friends got on my nerves. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, him and his friends did get on my nerves, but we don't have to talk about that. And then roll around a musical, which we'll talk about later. So Mason, how did we meet?
Band. Boom, boom.
Wow, that was so descriptive.
Enthusiastic.
I don't remember when it exactly was, but I know we were in line to get food, and we were all talking and chit-chatting it up.
And didn't you hate me at first? I swear you hated me, and it was because of the people you hung out with.
Yeah, I did. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they still don't like you.
Yeah, obviously they don't, but you know.
Got you, get back.
Anyway, so that's how we met. Mason, you're always so talkative, so why are you so quiet right now?
He's nervous in front of the camera.
I'm being nonchalant. So what do you mean?
Stop being nonchalant. So,
because I was in color guard. Mm-hmm. I was in color guard. And before that, I was in winter guard. And I had to wear a dress. And I remember I got suspended because I had scissors. I had like 24 or 5 pairs of scissors. And I made shanks, like the handheld pencil sharpeners.
Mm-hmm.
You know how you can unscrew the razor blade?
Mm-hmm.
So I unscrewed it and I broke apart a mechanical pencil and I put it in it. I wasn't going to use it against a person, but I just wanted to like cut stuff out. They didn't see it that way.
So you got suspended?
Yeah.
Is that when you disappeared for like a while?
Probably, yeah.
Interesting. I didn't know that. I knew you got suspended, but I didn't know why.
Yeah.
The more you know.
The more you know. Moving on, let's talk about musical.
Right.
So, Mason, what made you decide to audition for the musical? Because this was your first musical too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What made you decide to audition?
Well, it was at band.
Mm-hmm.
And we were outside. It was with ooh.
Good job. Keeping that in.
No, it was with Mr. Jeffrey Curtis Hastings. Love him.
Hey!
The full name.
Full name drop.
It's okay.
Because he's like a cop anyway,
yeah,
so
he's like a public figure or whatever.
He was
his
about
middle name is Curtis?
Were you there?
Yeah.
He about took me like to the station.
Why?
Like, I whipped my car in the school parking lot, like that one where that blue gym is.
Yeah.
Like that big old parking lot. I whipped it right in front of him. He said, "Come here." And this is after the musical.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, so he knows me. And he comes over here. And I think that's the only reason he didn't, because he actually knew me. And he was all like, "You do that again, I'm taking you down to the station. Putting your name down."
He acts like he has that kind of power.
Yeah.
He's so...
He acted like he had that kind of power. You don't. You're a high school band director.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Now he actually does have that power, and he can't take you down.
He worked at the school for 33 years, and his retirement gift was a box with money in it. I saw his report today.
Like he needs more money?
Yeah. He has
Broke.
a kid, you know? Yeah, anyway, it was in band. We were outside, and I had asked Elisa what the musical was going to be, which I feel like I knew, but... And she was like, oh, it's going to be Beauty and the Beast, whatever. And you were there, because you were also the drum major. Facts. And you were like, oh my gosh. I think it was you. It was either you or Elisa that was like, oh my gosh, you should be Chip.
I think that was me as a joke. And
I was like, oh, wait, yeah, I should. And I took it seriously. And so then I went and auditioned, and I got LeFou, and I was low-key devastated until I saw her cart the box in and say, hop in, Chevy.
Did you want to be Chip?
Yes, I did. I 100% wanted to be Chip, and I was upset when I got LeFou. I wasn't upset. I was happy that I got something not like Treat 'em Before. but I wanted to be Chip until now. And then I was like, forget Chip.
I wanted to be...
You get to work with this guy.
Yeah, facts. And when I first met Jaden, we should talk about how we first met.
We can talk about that in a minute.
Okay, good.
Okay. Anything else you want to say about how you got cast?
I wanted to say that there were so many better ways that they could have done Chip, because he could have actually walked around, and I feel like that would have been better for some scenes. Because remember, they cut that little scene where you're like, back to the cupboard now, Chip. I remember that exact scene, and I remember when Miss Burr was like, you can figure it out.
And I was like, okay, we're going to figure it out we're just not going to do it. He's just not going to come out on stage.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, because that was right after the song Beauty and the Beast, and it was like, that, I'm not going to have this bozo on stage while I'm singing that song. I'm sorry, respectfully. And then have to lug him back out.
Wait, why'd I look like him?
that was Chevy the whole time.
I know.
Anyways, so Jaden, how did you get...
Finally my turn.
How did you start with musical?
So, that's a funny story. I wanted to do the year prior, Oklahoma. I was thinking about it, and I was just like, nah, I ain't going to all that, you know?
Yeah, that's exactly what
I was like, you know, I'm too cool for that, too cool for school. I was not too cool. But I basically just chickened out and didn't do it. And then the next year rolled around, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this one.
Mm-hmm.
And then, because then, you know, Beauty and the Beast, I was like, I can do that. I know that. And
I know that.
I almost chickened out again. Like I was so close. They did auditions Monday and Tuesday, and it was Monday night. And my family was like, bro, you have to just audition, just do it. And I was like, all right, fine. Because I prepared a song and everything. I was just like, no, I'm not gonna do it, you know. And then I was like, okay, I'll do it. And I did it, and I got guest on.
Period.
Because who else was gonna play guest on? I keep thinking about that. I'm like,
nobody could be as cocky as you.
That's valid. It's very valid. But like,
I remember I went in with Jay, and she said if we don't, this was at the dance part. She was like, if we don't both get a named role, let's both quit. And I was like, okay. And then I saw my name up at the top and her name at the bottom. I'm not.
But neither of y'all quit.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm not quitting. And then when I told her I'm not quitting, she's like, okay, I won't quit.
There were a lot of people that I wish were not there. Do you know how many times I had to yell at two freaking people who it was their responsibility was Chip? It wasn't my responsibility, but they acted like it was mine, and it's like, no, I'm about to come on stage and sing.
Oh, I act.
I don't think you know that. So did you know now at school, he'll like when Elisa's walking from the band room to the schoolroom, I've seen it once, and then I saw it the other day again at in the lunchroom. He'll like full sprint up behind her and like grab her and like scare her, and I told him to quit, and he's like, "Oh, yeah, she knows I'm joking." Yeah.
That doesn't mean you keep doing it.
And then, well, she's asked him to stop, and so then the other day in the lunchroom, this is where he messed up. He came and did it in front of me and Michael.
Oh.
And jumped him. I jumped him first. I was like, stop doing that, Chevy. Sorry, Chevy. I was like, stop doing that. She's uncomfortable. And she's like, she knows I'm just playing. And I was like, dude, that's like assault. Stop. She's asked you to stop. Stop.
Mm-hmm.
No means no.
And so then Michael was like, yeah, that's she's uncomfortable. Stop doing that. And so then and I was like, oh, here she goes. And finally she wasn't mad at me for once, and I was like, thank you.
Let's go. So yeah, we almost did some things
Sorry,
to
I
Lake
took your
last
spotlight.
year. No, remember last year though?
What?
We almost killed Lake a few times last year.
Good.
I had to stop
yeah.
you. Dude was about to actually
I was about to actually
Who's this
because
close?
he kept peeking in the girls' changing
Yeah,
room.
it was
and
really
I was like,
bad.
stop. And I literally chased the boy outside in his uniform, in his costume. I was gonna beat him up in his costume.
Yeah.
LeFou was about to throw hands with a Towns villager. Was villager 15.
Dude, I can't tell you how much I screamed at him. Not scream. I don't scream. Yelled at him. Yelled at him when he was messing with my chair.
Mm-hmm.
He was all like, "Oh, you gotta."
That's what he looks like.
He's like, your chair is blocking me. They can't see me. And I was like,
They don't need
Blake,
to see
I
you.
don't care.
You are townsperson number 15.
I know. They move my chair, and that's like I need to get to that chair on my knees,
Yeah.
and it
Your chair.
like your chair. I think I said your chair. I needed to get okay. Stop it.
Or what?
Stop.
Or what?
Hey, he can talk.
This is my podcast now.
Right.
This is
Jabber with Mason.
Mumbling with Mason.
yeah, mumbling with Mason.
Oh, that's tough.
You're so weird. You have a big one?
No, I don't.
Oh.
Oh, my back hurts so bad right now.
Okay. Anyway, so
Yeah, so
clunk. So anyway, I had to like crawl on my knees over to that chair, and he moved it, and I was like, I can't get there in time for him to punch me.
yeah,
Abusive relationship.
it was a little toxic,
Yeah.
but it's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
So,
You know that scene in the movie where it's like, and LeFou's gonna strike up the band. I really wanted to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I really wanted to like a. That'd be so fun. Yeah, that'd be like so fun.
Anyways, Jaden, what else do you have to say about the fact that you...
I'm glad I did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was scared to do it, but I'm glad I did because I really enjoyed the stage. And
Mm-hmm.
so
Yeah, because you like being the center of attention. Sorry.
it's a problem. We're working on
It's
it,
a
guys.
problem.
Hey, we're working on it. You know.
I can't lie. I think the musical was like the funnest part of my year,
Oh,
besides
dude.
tennis.
That's true. It was a high for me because it was senior year, and then the first half of the year it was musical, which was just dope.
Yeah.
And then the second half, I got to do tennis with this guy, and it was great. And so, yeah, I had a lot of fun. Of course, I didn't get freaking varsity, but I suck at tennis.
I did.
This guy's a goat. But if we run it back right now, I'd win.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
No.
The way I was hitting today.
You and
no,
your
you wouldn't.
club tennis.
Yeah.
Club
Bro,
tennis.
Club tennis.
Bro couldn't make it at our 5A, but he made a D2 college tennis team.
Club.
Club.
It's club tennis.
It's
Literally
club
anybody makes it.
It's true.
We have D at my school's D2, and we have club sports, and I could easily make a club sport.
Yeah, it's club. It's for fun. Funsies.
Nah, I don't think it's fun.
No,
Uh,
we're
I
definitely
wanna
gonna
try.
try.
Crave tried to
Yeah,
get me to
like-
join, like what we call is like intramurals, intramural flag football. And
I
I was
wanted
like,
to do that so bad.
are you tripping right now? Do you see me?
He's
See, that's why
swole.
when somebody asked me if I ever wanted to do football, I'd be like, no, because I'd be the ball. Like, they would just pick me up and run. Like, if I had the ball, they wouldn't tackle me. They just lift me and run with me. And then they get, like, a safety or some crap. Or they would just, like, rip it out of my hands and run.
That's illegal.
Is it?
No, it's not.
It's not.
No, you can definitely do that. Yeah, it's. I mean, I don't know about an intramural flag football, but in the NFL, that's definitely a legal move. You can swat the ball, punch the ball, as long as you don't hit the player.
Oh,
Good.
don't hit the player, hit the game.
Then why don't they do that?
Yeah, why do they tackle
Well, they
them? Why don't
try
just, like,
because
grab
if
them
you
and then just-
miss,
You hit them and then
it's a penalty and they get a first down and all
Makes
that stuff.
sense, makes sense.
Makes sense.
So they try when they're not holding it good enough. Plus, they hold those things
Like right here.
Yeah. and so
Imagine
it's
having
really
to, like,
hard
punch
to-
this. And,
Yeah, and they do punch, and it goes absolutely nowhere. So,
Facts.
Interesting.
football.
Anyways, other things to talk about musical.
Put it in reverse.
We're back and we're on the move. So, Jaden.
Go!
Oh no!
Jaden, let's
Yeah.
talk about your costume.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my! I told you, yes.
That was bad, but it's
Why do you come in like this? You're like you get such an you're making an O almost. Sorry.
Jaden, let's talk about.
I sweat a lot, guys. Let's just say that. Let's start with that. I sweat a lot.
Bro sweat through leather.
Sweat through leather.
pads. I sweat through pads.
Yeah.
To stop the sweat from like showing through on stage, I put pads underneath my armpits and like ace bandaged them to myself.
And then what happened? Like,
Oh
what
no!
pads?
Stop. At the very end, one fell out, bro. It was bad.
It fell out?
Yes.
And like you on stage, but like it was after the show, but it was on stage, and like
then people were like,
people were like, who did this? And
Yeah.
then, wait, did you run in and go, Jaden, you better get out there?
yeah. I'm like, Jaden, go, your pad.
It was so bad because I went, wait,
You said,
one's
wait,
missing.
you
I
said-
literally
yeah,
went, one's
you said,
missing.
You said wait, and I ran. I don't think I've ever ran so hard in my life. I definitely have, but
my goodness.
I ran out of that dressing room. I think I was almost half naked, and not naked, but like half undressed. And I was like, stop, or go, whatever.
I'm gonna go.
It's like, dude,
Are you okay?
car. No.
Oh my god.
Anyway, and so I ran out there, and I don't remember who it was, but they were like,
And
I was like, it's Jaden's. It's Miss Allen now, actually.
I remember accidentally, because I was in and out of both dressing rooms, even though I technically wasn't supposed to. I did
Yeah, it didn't matter.
when Miss Reuter wasn't there, because I didn't care. But I went into the guy's dressing room, like I knocked, because Kylie was in there doing makeup, so nobody was like really. But I went to go get makeup from Kylie, and Jaden was in there strapping on pads, and I was like, "What the heck are you doing? What is this?"
Strapping on pads.
What
Boys
is this madness?
boys gotta sweat.
But yeah, so that was interesting. What other interesting things happened during musical?
Well, one day we were in the dressing room and Graham played the Beast. And so we were changing, and of course, like we were in our underwear, and like we were trying to get dressed. And so Kylie is in the dressing room, and this is why we made that face about Kylie. It wasn't because of anything weird. Well, it is weird. And so he was like, dude, Graham, you're packing.
Who said that?
And
was it me? I
you.
thought it was someone else.
That was 100%.
I thought it was
you.
someone
It
else.
could've been- no, it could've been me.
That was
It definitely
100%
could've been
you,
me.
because me, Jed,
Yeah, I definitely.
and Michael all talked about that, and Kylie all talked about you saying that
Yeah, that makes
to
sense.
Graham.
Well, I just turned around and I was like, "Yo, bro,
You're
you're
packing."
packing." And I forgot
And
Kylie
then
was sitting there.
Kylie was like,
That was hilarious.
Anyway, so that was that. That was that little story.
That was that.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I'll be here all night.
So what was y'all's favorite part of musical?
The end. No, I'm just kidding.
When it was over,
Yeah.
getting to hang out with Mason.
I think mine was honestly meeting Jaden.
Yeah.
low-key. Like, I think it was, okay, because me and Michael are obviously already friends because of the musical last year, which was Oklahoma. I was backstage.
Mm-hmm.
And so...
I forgot you stagehanded that.
Yeah. And so my first conversation with Michael was in the dressing room about something, but we're not going to talk about that. So, I think that brought me and him closer. And I think, honestly, we've got even closer now. But meeting Jaden, that was... Can we talk about this now? Like, is this allowed? Or should we
What?
wait again? To talk about
How we met.
No, yeah, go ahead. Talk about
Okay.
how y'all met.
So, Jaden tried out for the musical, and he was friends with a kid named Aaron. And I didn't like Aaron at the time because
Because of soccer.
you hung out with Aaron. And I didn't like Aaron at the time because I was in color guard. And his girlfriend, or whatever, her name was Josie, and they were dating. And she had said something, and me and him just low-key had a mild beef. Not really beef, but like, I was a little freshman, so I was, whatever. Actually, I was a sophomore at the time, whatever. So, I didn't like him, and I was like, whatever I get, I really hope he has, like, nothing to do with me. And so then, I opened my phone. I was going on a band trip, actually, and I opened my phone, and I got a text, and it was like, it was the cast list. And I saw my name, and it was like LeFou. And I saw Jaden, and it was like, it was said Gaston, and I was like... So I researched LeFou real fast, and I learned that LeFou was like buds with Gaston, and I was like, oh, is this white dude that was hanging out with Aaron? And so then I just hoped it wasn't. And so then I showed up to like the first rehearsal, and there he sat, and I was so upset. But now me and him are great buds. I don't dislike him, and honestly, I don't think I would have chosen anybody else
Thanks.
to be Gaston. Your singing was horrible, but like besides that, I'm just kidding.
Bro could start his song for the life of me.
I couldn't. That intro was so weird. Like, the entrance to Gaston was so weird.
Yeah.
Your entrance is weird, dude.
Yeah.
It also
But-
didn't help though that Bozo,
Oh my gosh.
Sleepyhead Jeff,
Literally the worst.
I don't know. We'll see.
Literally could not, bro.
Bro, I got yelled at by Miss Reuter because during Be Our Guest, he asked me for the tempo. First of all, I don't know why he asked me for the tempo. It's Jed's song. Why did he ask me for the tempo? Ask Jed. See what Jed wants to do. Why are you asking me? And so I gave him the correct tempo, and he took it 20 beats per minute slower. 20.
Oh, and then it was so slow.
Yes, and then I was like, hey, this is too slow. And then he said, that's the tempo you gave me. And I said, no, it's not. And then I got yelled at by Miss Reuter for talking back, and it's like, I'm not gonna sit there and let him tell me I lied to him and I was wrong, like, because I'm not wrong.
Dude, there was one time it was when I go in with the silly girls and they're all like hanging on to me, and I know my intro, like my intro cue, and I was waiting for it. We were standing there ready to go. They're all on me. Pause. Waiting for the cue. Right. And cue does not come. I'm like, where is it? I'm just standing here. And then I just hear Miss Reuter scream at the top of her lungs, where are you guys? And just like just yelling at us. And Hastings is like, where are they? You know? And I was like, and they're like, you guys can't be messing around back there. You got to be ready to go. We're doing this tomorrow. And like all of this crap.
We're doing this tomorrow.
And it's like, we're getting all this crap. And I was like, nah. We were there standing, waiting, and got no cue. So we're going to go back there and we're going to run it again. Man, I was so mad, bro. I was like...
And didn't she try to, like, not let you run it back and then was just like, no, let's just keep going.
Yeah, something like that.
And you were like, no.
And then you were like, no.
I just walked off stage and waited for them to do it again. But it happens. It was a heated time.
Remember the last show when after we got off stage from Gaston, we hugged and you got your sideburn all over my face and we had to go scrub it off.
Yeah.
Along with our tears.
Remember when we kept getting yelled at?
Remember these used to be blinking?
Yeah.
These used to be just
They blink after 5.
Not enough people.
Nice ball knowledge.
Yeah, I live right over there, so I would know.
Oh, well, I don't live over here. I don't live in the ghetto. I'm just kidding.
I do live in the ghetto. Like, I live on the outskirts of the ghetto, no lie. Oh, period.
My mom. Thanks.
But we got yelled at a lot for something we didn't do.
I got yelled at this year because Briella was the sound engineer, and there was a scene in Singing in the Rain where R.F. Simpson, which is who I played, walks in and rips the cord out. Well, we had always rehearsed it being on stage left. Well, are you gonna adjust it since it's not good enough?
No, it's great.
Okay. So anyway, Briella came in on the right. Well, she went around to put it on stage left, how we had practiced it. And so I didn't tell her to do that. I just said, put it wherever you think you need to put it, because I'll go to wherever you go. Well, they didn't like that, and I got screamed at for it, and they were like, and Mason, stop changing things! And I was like, I didn't change anything. And then, like, I went up and asked her, and she's like, get up there. We're getting ready for Act 2. And that put me in such a bad mood. Jenna is the one that calmed me down, and I was, visually, I was, like, mad. And she could see it. And I was like, I don't care about my lines anymore. So we started Act 2, and I was like, wonderful, wonderful, or whatever Act 2 started. And she was like, and she calmed me down. And anyway, so I got yelled at then too. And I was like, I don't even know what I did. And so then I went and talked to her after, and she's like, sorry, I yelled at you. I was like, I mean, that's fine, but I didn't do anything. I told Briella, I'll go wherever she goes. It's fine. End of the story, move on.
No, actually though, but Miss Reuter, she's like...
I get it, there's a lot going on.
But at the same time, like, it's not our fault. You know, we're doing what we rehearsed. I got yelled at so many times during Beauty and the Beast for doing something we rehearsed and for asking. I got so yelled at by Miss Burrow for asking clarifying questions.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, okay, so do you want me to do this or do you want me to do this? Because we've done it 2 different ways. And she said, stop asking questions, just get it done. Like...
Yeah. That one time you crashed out on her and she crashed on you, it was about to cry. It was crazy.
Yeah, and then she was like, she came in the boys' dressing room, I think, afterwards and talked to me, and she was like, "We're gonna kick her out." And I was like, "No, don't do that."
No.
Yeah, they were talking about like not having you come back.
Who would they?
Maybe she didn't talk to me, but she talked to somebody, and I overheard.
My whole senior year, and then even now, like when someone disrespects me like that, I'm not gonna stand down. Like maybe that's something that I need to work on, and just like, you know, maybe that's something I need to work on. But at the same time, if she's gonna throw disrespect at me, I am gonna get pissed off, and I'm gonna say something.
Yeah.
Oh no, I said the P word.
No shade to them. I really do like them, and they're amazing directors.
My favorite was our dance director.
Miss Leah.
Yes.
We had a new director this year. Her name is Miss Raven. Oh my gosh, I really like her. She's really cool.
Leah didn't do it this year?
No, she did.
Oh,
But we have another director, and her name was Miss Raven, and she is so awesome. She teaches 6th grade, I think. Dude, she is lit.
Does she keep Miss Leah's screw tied on?
I don't think she has anything to do with dance.
Oh really?
Yeah. She was just kind of there when Miss Allen and Miss.
But Miss Leah.
Oh, he's riffing. He's cool.
She thought I was like the best, like because
you weren't.
No, but like she works with a lot of girls obviously, but she's never worked with any guys that like could dance like at all. Like,
I feel like she
could dance. Like most of them couldn't dance.
I feel like she definitely has worked with guys who dance.
But can dance?
Shut up.
Because for all I know for all I remember is you walk around like this.
Real.
A little bit, and you waltz with Belle.
I think it was just because you
I did not waltz.
I think you carry yourself how she likes.
It's true.
You
probably.
You picked up her blocking very easily.
That's
and
true. That's what it was.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I talked the whole time.
She was like, she literally said, "I wish you could have been in this musical." Like because I talked to her for your guys' musical, Singing in the Rain, and I was like, "Man, you guys did a great job. I love the choreography." And said, "Really?"
I think I low-key got it wedged in there now. I can't lie. Us three played disc golf yesterday. He was like 1 under, I think.
1 over.
1 over. I think I was 2 over.
I stopped counting.
She quit counting.
I quit counting. I was just there for the gits and shiggles.
She was what? Oh, she quit counting like I think the first.
It was the third hole. It was the third hole.
Yeah.
It was the third hole. Yeah.
Oh, she quit counting on the 3rd hole.
Yeah, because at that point I was already like 7 over, and I was like, I give up. So Mason, what are you up to now? What's life
band,
like for you now?
Tennis.
What is band doing right now?
Well, right now we're splitting the bands.
We're still doing split.
Yeah, right now. They're making the process of who's in each band.
Mm-hmm.
And we were supposed to practice a piece they gave us a piece to learn over Christmas break.
How many people actually practice that though?
Madeline, Shelby, Christina, and that's it. That's all that I know.
Mm-hmm.
I know some clarinet kids did, probably 2 or 3.
Mm-hmm.
A couple flute kids probably did. I know one flute kid did for sure.
Did Ellie?
Yeah, she definitely did. So that's definitely 2. I feel like she definitely did.
Jaden, what are you doing now?
So I'm in college now, Rogers State University.
You really want people to know where you go to school?
It's all right.
They might come hunt you.
Oh no.
Be hanging all over you like them silly girls.
That's all right.
So back to what
I
was saying.
Yeah, really.
Okay.
I'm having fun there. It's good. I'm a chemical engineer major, and so that's pretty tough program.
So do you like build bombs?
No.
Chemical engineering? That's what that is. Building bombs.
Not
How would you know you're not in the major?
Chemical engineering can do a lot of things. I could become like a nuclear physicist after
So
doing
you could build
engineering.
bombs. So you could build bombs.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm learning. I'm learning how to problem solve.
Hi guys, so it's been a minute. We got Sonic and then we got to talking and chatting. So it is dark now. I really don't think there's anything else to talk about. Unless y'all have something. Okay then. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the episode here. This might.
I got a slushie with balls in it.
Anyways, this might be a little bit of a shorter episode because there wasn't as much to talk about as I thought there was gonna be. But it's
there
okay.
was. We just didn't do it.
Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave comments down below. And I will hit you guys with some new episodes, new vlogs very, very soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Look at those thick pickles.
Okay, guys, so this is a duck. Like.